Hey everybody, Yankee here. You know, it's that time of year again. It's the time of year where we start thinking about what am I going to get the gun guy or gun gal in my life for Christmas? What gift am I going to get them that they will actually like, maybe even use? So as usual, I want to put together a list of what I think are the top 5 gifts this Christmas for the gun guy or gal in your life. Now, keep in mind, these are 5 things I would love to see under my tree. And if I consider myself to be the typical gun owner, which I do, I think if I would like to see them, I think most gun people would like to see them under their tree. So this is what's going to be my 5 top gift ideas for the gun person in your life. All right, at number 5 is something I know I would like to have. And it is a dedicated gun vise. You know, I have vices, multiple ones, but I have mechanical vices already, but I don't own a gun vise. And I bet a lot of gun guys don't own one. I would love to have a portable gun vise that I can take from my shop into the house at night when I want to watch TV and work on a gun, clean a gun, whatever. So a nice gun vise like maybe a Tipton gun vise, one that handles rifles and handguns both, that you can take inside, clean your gun, work on your gun, install accessories wherever you want to do it. That would be a great idea for a gift. I know I would love to have one. And these are very portable. They can be mounted permanently where you want them, or you can take them around to where you're going to be working at right then and there. So these are great ideas. They have little compartments for all your little pieces. They have non-marring vise attachments. They have rest attachments. They have all kinds of stuff. The little pockets for your pieces is one of the best parts to me because I lose pieces all the time. This would help a lot. So that's number 5 on my list, a good gun vise like maybe a Tipton. At number 4, we have something I think all of us would like to have. You know, most of us have tools, but having a specific tool kit for the range or the field is something I think most of us would love to have. And that's why I recommend a nice field armorer's kit. You know, you can get one that's cheap or one that's expensive. You can spend anywhere from $30 to $1,000 on these, depending on how much you care about that person and how much they're into actually working on things. But having a little kit that you can take with you wherever you go, when you're going to the range or out in the field, camping, hunting, whatever, to where if something comes up with your gun, you got the tool right there you need to fix it. That's something I think most of us like. Men love to be able to fix the things they have, and so do some women. Like I said, don't want to be sexist here. So that's a great gift idea. I know I would like to have it. I've got tools spread all over the place as usual, but having a specific kit, a field armorer's kit to take with my guns, you know, like to leave in the back of my vehicle for when I'm at the range or something like that, that's a great gift idea to me. So that's number 4 on my list, a field armorer's kit. All right, at number 3 on the list is something I've wanted for a very long time and do not have one. It is a gun rest. Now, I would really love to have a ransom rest to be able to sight in handguns, test the accuracy of handguns, etc. But pretty much any good gun rest would be a great gift for the shooter in your life. Especially one like the MTM, I think it's like the something 30. I forget what the kit is. I probably should have gotten that information before I started filming the video. But I think it's the PSR 30 actually. These are great. They're for rifles or handguns. You take them to the range. It really makes it a lot easier to sight in a new gun, or if you want to make jagged little holes in paper, this makes it possible. These are awesome to have around. Like I said, I would love to have a ransom rest, but anything like the MTM would also be great. The MTM even has a little handle on it so you can pick it up and carry it around. And it's by no means a small, insubstantial thing. It is a very solid piece of kit there that you can take with you and use to, like I said, sight in rifles, practice with, etc. So that's number 3 on the list. In my case, I'd like to have one of the ransoms because I want to do that specific type of testing. But any good gun rest is a great gift for the gun person in your life. All right, number 2, probably not going to surprise anyone. This is something I think is an awesome gift, and this is especially great for the gun guy that has everything. It's the Minuteman Ammunition Silver Bullet lines. If you get someone a silver bullet as a gift, that's probably something they don't have, and it's something I think every gun person would love to have, just as a novelty, if not for the practicality of being prepared for things like werewolves and vampires. There's 3 different lines they sell. They sell the cowboy line, which is for people, that are more in love with like the Lone Ranger type of thing than they are worried about werewolves or vampires, but it'll still work on werewolves. There's also the werewolf line that is specifically for werewolves. And then there's the vampire line, which is a silver bullet with a wood core, so it'll take out vampires as well. Now, I personally say, well, the vampire line works on werewolves and vampires, whereas the werewolf one is not as useful against vampires. So even if you don't believe in vampires, which I don't think I believe in vampires, let's get real. I mean, werewolves, yes, of course, but vampires, a little fanciful for me. But just in case they exist, why not have the bullet that works on both? So if I'm going to recommend just one, unless they're like I said, a huge Lone Ranger fan, I'm going to say go with the vampire round. You may get a little less silver, but like I said, it is more capable of taking care of more of the deadly threats you might face out there, i.e. werewolves and vampires. So that's my number 2 thing on my list, a nice silver bullet. And these are solid silver. These are not fake silver or just steel plated or anything like that. These are solid silver rounds in polished nickel cases. They're beautiful. They come in a presentation box. Like I said, a great gift for any gun person out there. I can't think of anyone that wouldn't want one of these. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I won't buy myself one. It's too much money. But if someone else got it for them, they would love it. So like I said, that's number 2 on my list, a silver bullet. All right, before I get to number 1 on the list, I want to do a shameless plug here, and that is T-shirts. If you want to get someone a novelty T-shirt for Christmas, I make them, I sell them. If you want to go over to my website, there's a lot of them over there that I think are very cool. Of course, I think they're cool because I design them. I draw them, etc. So they're my little personal pieces of artwork. So if you want to get someone a novelty tee or something, you don't want to spend a ton of money, they're under $20. So go over there, get yourself something like that. There's also coffee mugs, there's camp mugs, there's magnet stickers if they collect those kinds of things. And if you order these by the 16th, they'll get there by Christmas. So you've got today and a couple more days to get them ordered if you want to get a Christmas idea. And if you do get one of these items, you're also supporting TYM, which is our own charity program. And right now you're supporting Fur Friends Animal Rescue because we're running our Christmas fundraiser for them. So if you want to get someone a novelty t-shirt, mug, all those kinds of things that are very gun specific, go on over, check out my website. There's a link in the upper corner. Buy it by the 16th and have it before Christmas. All right, now that the shameless plug's out of the way, let's get to number 1, and it's the same number 1 I've had pretty much every year. It is a gift certificate to the shop that they frequent, their number 1 shop, be it an online shop or a brick and mortar store near them. Make sure you get it to the store they like to go to. That's one of the most important things about getting a gift certificate. Everyone loves to get a gift certificate because at heart we're hunter-gatherers. One of the most fun parts about getting something is going and getting it. So when you get a gift certificate, you get to do that. And you get to choose what you really want. But it is important that everyone get together and make sure they get it to the same place. If you get 10 $50 gift certificates to 10 different places, well, that ends up to a lot of trinkets or little things you didn't really need or want, or maybe gift certificates that never get used. But if you get 10 $50 gift certificates to the same place, that could be enough money to get you that new gun you've been wanting. You end up just paying a little bit on top, and you're more than happy to do that because someone else paid for the bulk of it. So get together when you're giving a gift certificate. Everybody say, hey, he shops here. If you're going to give him a gift certificate, get it here. That makes things even better than just getting gift certificates to any old place. And plus, in the gun community, sometimes you don't want to buy A gift certificate to a gun shop, someone you don't know if they go to, because they might not like that gun shop or the people that run it, and they might not like them. So make sure it's someplace they shop, be it online or, like I said, local brick and mortar. That's more important with the brick and mortars. And try to get them all from the same place if multiple people are buying them. That way they can pool their resources and put it together, and instead of having a bunch of little things they may not want or need, they can get something big that they really want, and they can have the fun of going and getting it. So number one, as always, is gift certificates. All right, there's my list of top 5 Christmas gift ideas for the gun person in your life. If you've got suggestions for other gifts that someone might love, put them in the comment section below, because people might be doing research. So go ahead, put down there what you think you would like to see under your Christmas tree if you are a gun enthusiast. I am a grown-ass man.